Alright, everyone ready to go?
Her.
Cool.
Yee.
Who'd like to tell me what happened last week?
Oh, good boy. Wait, last week or the week?
Alright,
previous?
last time
Last
we were
week.
inside
Okay.
the tomb of
Oh.
the Serpent Gods.
Well, we entered, and then we died before making it past the first room, at least half of our party.
As
And we saw
classic.
some skeletons, went down a trapdoor, fought some hands, somebody got electrocuted.
Really bad.
Yeah. That's all I can really remember, really.
Did you guys forget you guys... Mm-hmm.
Oh, we did sleep.
We did sleep, and then we forgot to stay awake while we sleep.
Oh, and
And,
somebody got mummy rot. Fuck.
Yeah.
Very big time, very bad. From what
Now we
could
got a
tell,
druid. Yay!
You got a druid, and no more rogue.
Uh-oh.
Wide Putin as they came, literally everything.
Slime.
And then I think we got.
Yep, your rogue died of mummy rot, and you guys heard of a big monster behind the north wall, and despite, rather than thinking, that's a big monster, maybe we should avoid it, you guys have said, that's a big monster, we should fight it for literally no reward. And they did!
True. It went well. Oh, and we learned a demon's true name.
You did, in fact, learn the true name of something. Currently, the party is in a room. They found themselves some stone sculpting tools, and they did recently find a piece of paper, which, among a bunch of other cryptic information, had a name written on it.
This is all both true and accurate.
What does party do? Party is currently
no.
finding themselves in the same hexagonal room that they've been spending a lot of time in lately.
Okay, so a little bit of recap. We current party, Gnome Bard, Gnomeo, I think is what I was
You are welcome to name your token if you haven't already.
Gnomeo.
Double click you are the gnome with the assault rifle.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, right. I was like, wait, why do I have an assault rifle?
Because I googled gnome and that was the first token that came up.
That is completely fair. We have a druid
with a wolfy boy.
Yeah.
Wolfy boy. Right.
The
The moss wolf. We have
and an animated
monk
GIF.
and an animated.
That's me.
What does party do?
Party does.
Their
what
objective
party
is
does
to find money.
Take a stroll over here. I can't see shit.
I would advise moving your token around.
Yeah, exactly. We went in there, went in there, went in there, went in there, we went in there. So we have this.
I mean, did you?
From what I can remember.
Did you really?
I don't.
We went. Nope, that's the button. We went in here.
Yes.
Went here.
Yep.
We kind of went in here. We threw some rocks, stuff broke, but we didn't go search through everything back there. We went in here. One person died there. We went in here. Did anyone die to the big dude?
No.
Almost died, but you guys succeeded due to sheer luck.
I don't even want to
No, we have not yet.
This door over here is wet and made of wood. This door is made of hard stone.
And is dry, presumably?
It is much dry and looks much more reinforced. I should also mention the only light you have right now is the light from your spells.
Right.
I got like 2 sun rods with me.
Alright, are you emitting light? Hold on, let me dynamic lighting. Yes, you are. The druid is the one currently emitting the light.
God bless.
So you are holding a sun rod.
Yeah.
How could I potentially figure out why this door is wet?
That's a good question. Guy
Yeah.
currently standing next to a pile of water.
Yeah.
Did the water just splash onto the door?
I mean, you guys have had a giant fight in this room, and one of you literally took a bath in it.
Okay, but that was quite a while ago.
That is true.
I mean,
Very looming, and the door is cold to the touch.
Okay. Is the door locked? If I check,
It
if
is
the door
not.
is
It is
locked.
not locked.
Okay, that vaguely worries me. Does it know? Actually, do I know?
None
Do
of
I
the
know?
doors down here
No,
have
I
been
don't.
locked.
This is made of wood.
The doors down here are made of wood, yes.
Can I throw an acid splash at it? Poke a little hole through it?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
Absolutely.
We're gonna
You
move over
you
here,
throw
then.
you throw an acid splash and make a hole in the door.
Alright, throw the eyeball in.
Um.
I say.
Okay, but here, actually, can I peer through this new hole? And
Move your
see what
token.
can
I already made a hole.
Oh,
Oh wait, we don't have the dude that did the thing with the eyeball.
Nope.
Oh,
He is taking a piss in the corner currently.
Can I go over to him and grab the ring from him while he's pissing?
Sure.
Wait, you gotta jab the eyeball in him first and then take it.
Okay, I stuffed the eyeball back in his head.
Alright, you're gonna need to explain this to Stabby, but alright, I'll give you control of the eyeball token.
Thank you. I'll just put the ring on my sheet as temp.
So you grab Stabby's eyeball, you stuff it back in his character's face, at which point
Mid-piss.
mid-piss, at which point you stick the ring on your own finger and rip out your eye.
Ew, the ring's wet.
Yup, your
Ugh.
eyeball is now glass.
I'm just gonna put it on my sheet as glass eyeball ring.
You
Wow.
have glass
Sorry,
eyeball.
don't-
I can tell you what it's called.
Yeah, just tell me what it is real quick.
Hold on, that was the thing you got.
That was
It
like
is a ring of
yeah.
eyesight.
Ring of eyesight. I'll just put it on there real quick.
I will mention if that eyeball breaks, you lose the eye doesn't come back.
How
So-
much is it worth?
Quite a bit.
Your eye?
Yeah.
Or
How,
the
are you
ring?
asking how much the eye is
No, the
worth?
ring, not the eye. The
It
ring.
depends. How much would you sell your eye for?
I mean, he has a point.
It's true.
Looks
How
to be
much is the
it
ring?
looks to be about a few thousand gold. I won't give you an accurate number until Stabby's back, unless you're literally stealing that from him. At which point I'd rather him be here for that.
True. I'm not gonna count it because I think that would set me over level, but I'm not gonna count that.
All right. Well,
I'm
that's what
technically
made him
borrowing.
level.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to, but I just
Alright.
want to keep it tabs on it so it doesn't get lost.
Oh yeah, of course. Or else losing height, you know?
All right, cool. So what's it called? Your sorcerer now lacks depth perception. What do you do?
I guess I roll the eyeball in
Through the hole? Where
Yeah.
did you make the hole? Or are you
in the
rolling it
door.
underneath?
You were rock
Yeah,
at it.
but you don't want to throw a glass eye from like.
Are
way
you
Just
sure?
roll it
Are
in.
you sure about that? Okay.
Oh wait,
Just roll it in. I made a hole in the door.
You
I'll
made
make
a
a tiny mouse hole for it.
All right. You make another small hole in the door, and you roll
But
the eyeball
slightly lower.
slightly lower so you don't shatter his eyeball.
You still have
Yeah.
mage
Okay.
hand, I think, right? Is the character with mage?
Boop.
What?
All right, there you go. You should now be. You roll the eyeball in there.
All right, gonna, I guess, roll a perception check in there with the eyeball.
Not. I mean, you can if you want to, but currently it looks basically the same as everything else in here. It looks to be a stone hallway, and there's a tomb at the end.
A word.
It kind of looks a little bit more primitive than the others. Like, everyone else is, like, kind of decorated in the same way as, like, a skeleton tomb. This one looks kind of older. Like, or whoever was doing the carvings on this one did a pretty shitty job.
I just tell everybody that there's a tomb in there.
Oh, how bad? Like how dangerous does it look?
It looks
Just a.
pretty identical to the other ones.
I mean, last time we saw a tomb be opened, somebody got lightning bolted, so
Yeah.
I want to be careful.
This is accurate. Okay, so his eye is just in there now, right?
He rolled the glass eyeball in there.
Okay. I am going to activate Mage Hand.
Alright.
I'm going to
That's-
float it through the hole in the wall.
Okay,
and
I will give you
retrieve his
control of the eyeball.
Okay.
You now have control of the eyeball token.
I'm going to. Oh, that is the wrong go. I'm going carefully bring it back. Can't get it outside. It's a hand in the cookie jar stitch. Okay. Cool. Okay, so there's eye back.
Oh, thank you.
Can I attempt? Because I know some of these tombs have been really, really rickety. Can I attempt to just from here use Mage Hand to open the?
Probably gonna be.
Mage Hand is well, rickety is definitely how I would describe this particular tomb. It definitely looks a lot lower quality or a lot less poorly made than the other ones. You start pushing open the door with your Mage Hand. However, Mage Hand can only give 5 pounds of force, and so while you do kind of disturb it a little bit, you aren't really able to get the lid off. But I'll let you roll a perception check at that.
Okay, I might as well then. If I can tell something by using me, let's see. That's roll 1d0 plus. Nope, that's not a plus. Hold up. I'm looking at page. What is perception based?
Wisdom. If you don't have any ranks in it, it's a straight wisdom check.
All right, cool. So that's
11. Smells horrible. Like, whatever the hell's in there, it smells like burning sulfur.
Oh, that is
not a
odd.
fun smell in there.
Okay, guys, that really does not smell good. I
Smell good
think
how?
we leave this like it smells like sulfur.
I don't know if you've
Sulfur?
ever smelt sulfur before or like brimstone.
I don't think
Like
I actually
flammable?
have.
Kinda.
Potentially.
Well, it smells like fertilizer almost.
Fertilizer.
That's very odd.
All right, I have.
I can't get the lid off with. I don't know if we even bother in.
I
Good.
have an idea.
Oh, what?
I'll take out my crossbow and I'll rip off a piece of cloth from my clothing and wrap it on the head. And then I'll take out my flint and steel and light it and chuck an arrow into the room. Also, probably stand the fuck back.
Oh
Alright,
yeah, that.
where are you standing?
Let's see. Can I still get vision from that? Yeah. If I
you?
stand over there, I still have vision. So then I could shoot it through the hole in there, 35 feet away.
That would be an attack roll against AC 10.
Alright. I think it's just. Hey, I have a +2 in ranged. Look at that.
I'm gonna move him over here just preemptively.
Good
Is this
idea.
where everyone else is standing? Cool. All right. Eric, what's it called? Pulls back his crossbow. He lights a flaming bolt. Kind of aims it through the crack in the door. He's definitely making a difficult shot, but you're also trying to hit like a stationary object. So it is definitely going to, with 19, bang. What's it called? You hear a very large explosion and roll initiative.
Roll
As a
initiative.
giant amorphous black blob just kind of sludges out, and it's also on fire. However, it is vulnerable to fire, so it's so roll me d6, and it is taking 50% extra damage.
So that's my initiative, and then you want me to roll what again?
D6 damage for non-magical fire, but it is vulnerable to fire, so it's taking extra damage.
Alright, 1d6. 2.
Cool, it takes 3 damage.
I rolled my initiative, I got a 3.
Do you want Doggy to be on his own initiative,
not
or
plus-
do you want him to be on your turn?
I want to be on my turn.
Cool.
Oh, let me find my initiative real quick.
Wow, I did a smart.
Cool, and this thing gets a -1 on initiative.
Holy
Uh,
crap, Loa.
So again, it's this gigantic blob of like black acid that just like bursts out of the tomb, and it's also now on fire.
Well, I'm glad we didn't go in there.
Oh yeah.
All right, Mr. Druid, you hear an explosion. What do?
Do I see like anything coming out of the door?
You
or?
see what your character can currently see. You see
Oh.
him fire a flaming arrow through a shot, and there's like what can best be described as a chemical explosion.
I guess he's gonna take out his sling and get ready to see if anything comes out there. You know?
All right, so you're just gonna ready an action to sling.
Yes.
What about Mr. Doggo? Does he have a name, by the way?
No, Green Boy. There we go, Green Boy.
All right, what does Green Boy do?
Hold on. What can he do? He's just gonna ready a bite attack.
All right, he will ready a bite attack if anything gets into melee. Mr. Bard, you are still holding Eric's eye.
Eat it.
Oh, damn it, that is mildly unfortunate.
You can throw it at it.
Put it in your mouth.
Throw his eye at the thing?
I don't know, guys.
No,
Eat the eye.
no.
Bruh.
I'll just hold on to it. Actually, I've got like a pouch put in. I can
Replace your eye with an eye.
If you put it
think-
away, I think that's a movement action.
Yep. Throwing it in you can drop it in your pocket. That's a move action. Alternatively, just dropping it is a free action.
Please don't drop the glass eyeball.
That seems like a not great idea for himself.
I mean, he can always pull out the other one.
Sure. I'm not trying to wreck my homie's eye if I can help.
What would you like to do? There was a
I-
chemical explosion.
I would like to move more away from the door, protect the eye, and
Move your dude.
okay, move back here. I keep the eye with me.
And for your standard action, or would you like to double move?
Here, can I like hand the eye off?
I'd let you throw the eye at him, and if he wants to catch it as a move action.
You have a. What
Hey,
was it called?
Ayo,
Crap.
catch.
All right, Eric, do you catch the eye?
Sure.
Cool. What's your other action?
As a free action, I'm gonna drop that yeah, I'm gonna drop the crossbow next to me.
All right,
Mm.
crossbow goes on the ground.
Alright, so now I have both of my hands free.
I mean, you have one of your hands free. The other one's holding an eyeball.
True. Means I can still cast though. Is it possible I could roll any type of knowledge on this creature?
On what the hell that thing is?
Yeah.
That would be an Arcana check.
I actually have Arcana.
Roll me Arcana, and I'll tell you what the
Although-
hell that thing looks like.
Only +1. It's an 8.
Some sort of ooze?
Ooh, interesting.
Can't really tell.
I guess we'll just try casting Ray of Enfeeblement on it.
Alright, you're gonna fire a Ray of Enfeeblement on it. Ray of
DC
Enfeeblement.
16.
You have to hit him first.
True. Is that a touch attack?
That would be a ranged touch attack. However, you'll be taking a penalty since you're shooting through a very small hole.
True. What's my penalty look like?
Probably like
Oh,
-2
see it
Neg
very
2?
much.
Well, I have +2 on range, so then it's just a straight D20.
versus his touch.
16.
Alright, its touch is 3, so that's a hit.
Alright.
Alright, and it must make a fort save, and it is not actually immune to that, weirdly enough. Cool, he's gonna make a fort save. Its fort save is 24 versus Ray of Enfeeblement.
Oh no, it gets through it.
Alright, anything on a... He still takes half. He still takes half.
What's half of Ray?
So he takes a penalty of 1d6 plus 1 strength damage, but halved.
Okay. 1d6 plus 1 half.
So
would
he
be
takes 3 strength damage for a round.
Alright.
He is slightly weaker temporarily. At which point, this giant mass is just going to maul into the door.
What is that?
And it is going to be at it is going to make a combat maneuver check against the door. And its combat maneuver is lessened because it only it's -3 strength. So it rolls a 21 to hit the door. That's a success. And then it does 2d6 plus 2d6 plus 4 and absolutely fucking destroys the door in a massive avalanche of acid. And it's not so much it goes through the door as it eats the door. And it's going to end its turn here. However, it is still on fire, so it will take d6 fire damage. And it will take 9 fire damage. Mr. Druid.
Would my thing trigger?
Yes, your thing triggered. So
Give me one.
before your turn happened, you can shoot off your piercing thing.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me find it. So I'll
I
be
feel like this is an oh fuck, by the way, type situation.
You can shoot off your sling.
yeah. Hold
9, that will hit his AC.
Oh, nice.
on. Okay.
And that's a sling, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I got good news and bad news. You don't need to roll damage, because when you hit it with the sling, this happens.
Yeah, multiple. Ah, fuck.
You split it in half.
Are they both on fire?
Yes!
Oh god!
He just splits it in half.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Roll damage.
No, not necessary.
Okay.
You split it in half, basically.
Is it, quick question, is it occupying like this square, or is it occupying all of these squares?
They are both now large, so each of these is 3 by 3, but they are squishy, so they can occupy each other's squares.
Okay.
So it is technically right next to you at the moment.
Oh, let me look at my. Hold on.
Mr. Druid, it is also your turn. You've split this horrible ooze in half.
Question. Entangle is flammable, right?
Entangle requires grass.
Oh, so.
You are underground. Ain't no plants here.
Okay. What's this spell? Like a showing leg, or what is that?
Oh, Shillelagh. What Shillelagh does is it turns your staff into a greatsword.
Okay. I'm gonna cast that on my staff.
Alright, cool. You cast Shillelagh on your staff. For the next minute, your staff is now a +1 greatsword, basically.
Alright, gotcha.
Would you like to move at all?
I suggest yes.
I'll just move right here.
Cool. And what about Green Boy?
Yeah, he's gonna move like, I guess.
Alright, that
Sure.
will provoke from the giant ooze, as he is currently in melee. So the ooze is promptly going to attempt to... Yeah, it's gonna attempt another devour attack, because why not? So this is still technically a strength damage, so 20 versus your wolf's AC.
Oh!
Yeah.
Alright, wolf takes 20 points of damage, and if it's still alive, I'm going to attempt to grapple it. Or is that
No.
not necessary? Okay, cool. He has been consumed by the horde.
No, doggo, I told you.
Shit. I was.
Mr. Bard, you have a feeling you shouldn't fight these in a straight-up fight.
No, I that is the exact feeling that I do actually in fact have.
I should also mention you're in melee with this thing. Hey, withdraw action is ideal.
Yeah, I do believe you are incredibly correct. That takes up like my normal action, correct?
Yeah, so a withdraw is full round action, double move, but the square you start in doesn't count as threatening.
Okay.
Alternatively,
yeah,
you can make a 5-foot step out of melee.
But I would still have movement after that?
If you 5-foot step, you can't move with your movement.
Oh, I feel like that might not be enough though.
Alternatively, you can just turn tail and run.
Oh, no, I'll take the withdraw action for sure.
Cool, you can move double your speed as long as double your speed is away from these things.
Okay, my current speed, I believe, was like
20? Yeah, that's 4 squares, so you can move 8 squares.
Okay, I'm not gonna go quite that far. But I'm gonna maybe down here.
Well, I should mention the secret passage is currently still open.
I really don't want to get trapped in this secret room.
Eric.
Thinking.
That's a good idea. I do highly suggest that.
Well, given that the oozes move after you, I would suggest thinking faster.
I'm both. They can both get an attack of. Well, yeah, in both range.
You could also attempt a withdraw action.
Would I provoke attacks of opportunity?
If you make a withdraw action, no. That's the point of the withdraw action.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Alright, you can move
Hey.
double speed.
60 feet. So 1, 2, that's 10. Or can I move like this? Then
I'd
there's a
let you move
statue
in a,
there.
I'd let you move through the statue squares as difficult terrain. So these would each count as 10 feet.
So then 1, that's 5, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'd be right there on
Basically.
that statue. Okay. Yep, we're doing that. And
Alright.
of course the eyeball's still in my hand.
Yeah,
Goodbye, crossbow.
Eric tries to avoid tripping over his crossbow, at which point, these things are going to attack the closest thing, which, I mean...
Are they still on fire?
It's the crossbow.
I mean, he can eat the crossbow, but he also sees there's a juicy druid over here. So I think
Oh,
he's
no.
going to go for the druid.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah, also his strength penalty has now worn off. Wonderful. So he's
Is
now
it
at...
still on fire?
They are still on fire, yes.
Word.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on, how intelligent are these things? They have no intelligence scores. They don't know how to put themselves out. Shit. Oh, whoopsie. Gonna cut that one off in post. Whoopsie. Natural 20 to hit the
Man.
druid.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh.
16 to confirm crit on druid.
No. AC 14.
Alright, cool. Take 12 points of damage, and if you're still alive, I'm gonna grapple you.
Hold on. I gotta scroll back up because I figured I'll die at this point.
I mean, you might not die. That's a
Hold on.
wonderful thing.
Hold on. Let's see how much. Sorry about this. Give me 1 second.
Well, while he's doing that,
Wait. Hold on. Almost there.
1d6. And I take another 9 fire damage. God damn.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I'm dead.
You're dead? Okay, cool. He is going to nom you. Nom nom nom. That was your turn, by the way. Mr. Bard and Mr. Sorcerer, you see your druid get devoured to allow you to live. What would you like to do?
What the fuck are these things? No, is there, earlier you said, we could potentially find out if we made a check of some sort?
Of what the hell these things are?
Yeah.
That's an Arcana check.
I do not have Arcana.
Straight intelligence check.
I have half decent intelligence. I'll give that a shot real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see.
Eric figured out it's some sort of ooze, but...
Plus, yeah, intelligence plus 2. Bob.
I mean, considering it's been killing you guys in one shot, you have a feeling this is an incredibly dangerous foe that you guys are not equipped to deal with at the moment. It's clearly burning through them with acid. It's also consuming them. So assuming you survived being eaten by them, you would probably be eaten alive, is from what you're able to... You can't figure out exactly what these things are, but it's very sticky and it's made of acid.
That
Not
really
something you
doesn't
want to
sound
hug.
fun. Okay.
Getting the fuck out of here is a good idea.
I was gonna say, oh yeah. So Ayo, I suggest we get further the fuck out of here. Oh, our teammate is in the hidey hole though.
He is taking a piss in there.
How safe do you think he'd be if I just close the door up behind him before I leave?
I mean, you can run in there with him.
Oh, is there still a bunch of debris in there?
Yes.
There is. I mean, do you think we would be safe if we hid in that room, though?
You got 6 seconds to decide.
Ah, fuck it. Yeet.
Alright, you close the door behind you or no?
No, I'm gonna yell for homie to close the door behind him.
Homie.
I'm gonna run in there right here, just as a move action. Take obviously the eyeball with me.
Yeah.
Put it on him for now, make it easier. I'm gonna start shoveling as much burnable shit as I can in this entryway.
So you're
Oh.
not closing the door?
I don't think a door is gonna stop that.
I mean, it'll
It just
give
ate
us
through
a
the
few
last
seconds.
door.
Closing
It'll give us a
doors
few
is pretty
seconds.
cool. I look.
Alright.
Should I close the door?
Are you shoveling burnable
if
shit or are you
he's-
closing the door?
Here, you shovel shit. I will go close the door.
It's not your turn anymore.
Alright,
That
so
is
hold on,
a
let me
fair
go
point.
get debris. Please.
That is a fair point.
Alright, so Eric runs in here, says, start shoveling shit. You scream at him, close the door! At which point, their turn comes. And what is their speed? It is not that fast.
Yeah, the
Bloop,
slime.
bloop,
I
bloop,
would not
bloop,
so,
bloop.
but
And this guy, gonna bloop, bloop,
oh,
bloop,
they take
bloop, bloop,
big dick
bloop,
damage.
bloop.
Oh no!
Starts getting his way through the door.
Oh no!
I like-
They did take fire damage.
They are
correct?
taking fire damage, yes.
Oh, okay.
You can
okay.
roll me a d6 if you want.
Sure.
Or do you want to roll the d6? You can roll the d6.
Voila.
Cool, he takes
Hey.
6 damage. Because they're too stupid to put themselves out. That's what's burning them. Alright, Noam, you scream at him to close the door, at which point he's thrown a whole bunch of, like, burnable wood, like, in front of you, creating a whole bunch of debris, at which point you start to see a whole lot of black slime. Just kind of turn the corner. What would you like to do?
I would like to help him chunk burnable debris down the hallway, I guess.
More wood.
You don't have infinite wood, so please tell me what you're doing here.
Oh lord. Crying.
That's
Can
that
set it
all?
ablaze.
No.
Do you have a flint and steel?
I do.
You could set it on fire.
Yeah, no, I can do that.
You create a
will-
bonfire?
Yes, I will create a bonfire. We are.
Do
we
I
yes, we
have?
definitely are.
I have a token called Create Bonfire. Cool. All right.
Oh, really?
Poof.
Yo. Awesome.
Eric,
Yeah. What am I gonna do here? Shit.
you have locked yourselves in a corridor. There is blackfooting on the other side.
Is there a fire going?
There is a fire
Uh,
going. It is producing
shit.
quite a lot of steam, or smoke
And
rather,
smoke,
but it is
probably.
between you and these horrible oozes.
Hmm.
Also in the room is a whole bunch of just ruined furniture and a pair of halberds.
Can I roll a
We did not grab
spellcraft to see if cause fear would work on these creatures?
I'd allow that with a spellcraft check.
10.
You're not experienced enough with oozes to say. Tahiti, do you want to rejoin initiative?
What?
Do you want to rejoin initiative?
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, cool. I'll have you coming at the top of the round.
All right.
It's like you stumble upon this tomb and you hear like muffled screaming inside.
Am I on?
That-
Like, did I
I'll
come
try
down?
cause fear.
I'll start you out here.
All right, making my way downtown.
Yeah, I'll try
Alright.
cause fear.
Walking
You cast
leisurely.
Cause Fear. Nothing happens.
Oh shit.
Do
Well,
it.
Alright, this thing is going to maul forward, at which point it's going to go over the bonfire and take another d6 of damage. This translates to 6 damage.
it's still on fire before.
It is still
too.
on fire, so that's another d6 for 9 damage. Holy fucking shit.
No.
Holy
Yes!
shit.
You killed it?
Well, when you split them, each one only gets half the health.
Oh.
That being said, however, this one's going to
Boom.
follow right behind. It is going to take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to take 12 fire damage, which is not quite enough to do it, unfortunately. So this one's going to get a maul off on Eric.
Damn, how much movement does it have?
It has a speed of 20.
Sheesh. I think 18 hits me.
18
Yeah.
versus AC.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Goodbye, boys.
Cool, take 19 points of damage and you are
Goodbye,
devoured.
boys.
No.
Alright, Ranger,
I'm just walking. I'm just walking.
just walking in the tomb. You just hear like, no. Gnome, how do you respond? This horrible amorphous ooze about to consume you is in the middle of consuming Eric.
I guess I'm gonna grab one of the pole arms.
All right, you grab a halberd.
And, with a mighty swing, I'm gonna try and chop into the front of this thing that I can.
Okay,
get
are
to.
you proficient in pole arms?
I do not believe I am.
Then that's a
I'm
-4 to
actually
hit.
Cool. I'm gonna fucking do it anyway.
That's also another -2 to hit because these are medium-sized pole arms and you are small.
Oh no. So in total,
Whatever your melee bonus is, -6.
okay, my melee bonus.
However, you are doing regular polearm damage. Or halberd
That is-
damage.
I guess melee is just a plus.
Cool, so you're on -5.
Alright. Oh man. 1d05.
Alright.
Let's get it.
Cool, its AC is 3, so that's a hit.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, this is a medium-sized halberd, so this is D10 plus... Oh, no, wait, shit, that does piercing damage, so that means it splits again.
Oh no.
And that means it's at... Oh, actually, because it's only it only has 5 health left. So what happens if it splits and it doesn't have enough health? Oh, it just instantly dies. Cool. Okay. So basically, what happens is you pull out your halberd, you swing at it, you split it into half, but the 2 halves have already taken so much damage that by splitting it into quarters, they just burn.
They just burn out.
They don't have enough health to split.
Holy shit.
And so the gnome is now alive in front of a burning fire.
No, worth it. Worth it.
Well, romance right there. Romance.
I've saved my mans. I'll take the L.
Alright, pick a new pre-made.
Let's go with a rogue. I haven't played a rogue yet.
Alright, what race of rogue would you like to be?
Good question.
You got a whole bunch of options.
Never played a rogue before. You want to give me a suggestion?
You want to be another dwarf?
Sure.
Cool, dwarf rogue follows the elf. Controlled by...
You can
That
give me
guy.
dark vision.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you-
am. Dynamic
Maybe.
lighting, give you vision, give you night vision. Night vision distance is 60, and you wanted blue night vision, yeah?
Sure.
Cool, boom. And I forgot to give the half-elf vision. And boom, now you should be able to see.
Thank you. Good.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Oh, let me get rid of that, and you can finally stop animating.
Aw.
No, my animation.
Alright, so what does the gnome do as he finds himself in a very smoky room, surrounded by dead friends, holding a halberd way too big for him as he has slain essentially gods?
Bro, I don't even know if I can
Okay,
get out of here.
bruh is an acceptable answer at the current situation.
Yeah, okay.
You
It's
hear-
very-
Bruh.
You hear footsteps approaching.
What the fuck? Why is there a cat here? I say aloud. Step over it.
To step over the gnome and the human barbarian and the goblin.
I'm gonna crack open the sun rod right now.
You're gonna crack open the sunrod. Token
Stroll on
emits 60
Real
feet.
question. This bonfire, is it still going?
Yes. So you two are gonna turn the corner, and you're gonna see an open secret door with just black goop everywhere. Like someone dropped like that fucking gunk from Nickelodeon in like black food dye and just sprayed it everywhere. At which point there's a bonfire in the middle of that with a half-digested sorcerer, a half-digested dog, a half-digested druid, and then
And
just a
through the
fuck
flames.
through the flames, you see a fucking terrified gnome who has basically just come back from Vietnam. What do
Well.
you do?
How big is this bonfire?
It's a regular sized bonfire. You guys can put it out or move it aside.
I'll use my. What do I even have here? Give me a second. Let me check what I have here.
And a
use-
cleric who's just taking a really long piss.
Okay. I'm gonna use my longsword to divide the fire. You know what I mean? Like try to put it out.
All right, you put out the fire.
Alright.
Can I just cast Featherfall on the dude behind, pick him up, just to put the fire?
I will allow this.
I'm stuck. My token's stuck.
All right, hold on. Let me move you.
Okay, I
Hey,
was joking, but that is kind of.
All right, I'm just saying, Stabby might have some objections to that when he hears this VOD.
Is
Yeah, no. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that.
Is this like Postal 2 pissing physics?
Yes, like
All right.
full HDI support.
Lord.
Anywho, what do you guys do when you find the sad clown?
Clown.
Like he took an acid bath.
Is all of the stuff that they had on them digested too?
I mean, considering they were eaten by a giant acid ooze?
Yeah.
Is
Unless
there
they
anything
had-
you had on you
maybe-
that wouldn't get dissolved in acid?
I mean,
Maybe magical items?
Great question.
is gold? Can gold be melted in acid?
Easily.
Oh, okay.
Easily.
Nope. Everything's disintegrated.
That would
Unfortunately.
have to be like
Oh,
magic.
rip
or
Stabby's
potentially
ring.
Masterwork stuff.
Oh
I
no,
didn't even
magic
have any
magic stuff
masterwork
survived if you had any magic stuff.
Oh, the eye ring then.
Alright, the eye ring survived.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
take
Lord.
it. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the
God damn it.
snake ring. Let's get it.
Alright, you have snake ring and you has eye ring.
I guess I'll be holding on to those for now. Jesus.
How shitty does the wizard look? Or
I'll let
No.
you answer that question.
oh yeah,
Uh,
you're a bard. Yeah, you're a bard. Sorry.
He is not
I
a
know him.
happy
You
bard.
look like you've seen some shit.
I'm not a happy bard.
Yeah, you want to come with us?
He looks like he's
I
traumatized.
will, but don't get too attached.
Alright.
I may be next. Ugh.
Appropriate response.
Yeah.
Oh, just leave that guy. He's cursed to piss infinitely. So we have opened all but one of these rooms. We had someone die over here. Several people died from the ooze that came out of there. There's a big monster that came out of there, but none of us died. There was some scrolls and stuff over there, and honestly, it was this has not been worth it yet. Anyway, but all we've got left is this.
Check what's inside here.
Well, black ooze, but
I'm like,
we
is there
haven't
anything
gotten
else?
in there? We were escaping, or
Oh yeah, the
we
door's
were trying
gone.
to escape.
So
Let's
at
step
this point,
inside, take a
the
look
door is
around.
absolutely destroyed at this point.
Oh.
You step inside. It's completely covered in like horrible black ooze.
Ugh.
There's badly mummified remains of a snake person inside there. There's maybe a few valuables in there, but like it's not much.
I'm gonna take a step back and shoot the statue of the snake person.
Alright, you shoot the statue. Nothing happens.
Anything
I'm gonna-
else out of the ordinary in this room?
I'm
Again,
gonna totally-
there's like a few valuables inside the tomb, but it's not a whole lot.
Nothing really
Is
worth.
this crossbow is not actually here anymore. It is.
Yeah, crossbow has been devoured.
disintegrated. Okay.
Yummy.
It's like 20 gold worth of valuables if you're looting that tomb.
No thanks.
Oh yeah, 20 gold. I'm gonna mark that down.
Alright. Like, it's all covered in
I'm gonna eat
ooze,
it.
and it's like partially... I mean, it's covered in acid and partially dissolved. Are you sure about that?
Wait, hold on. No, I'm not gonna eat it just yet. Just gonna keep it in my pocket.
Alright.
I guess I'll check this door for traps.
Please
Alright.
do.
Door
I was
left.
about to ask if either of you were a rogue.
Yeah.
It's almost like you guys got a
There are
rogue now.
traps everywhere.
+5 and trap. Oh, it's a
Nope,
trap.
it looks clean, huh? Okay.
That looks perfectly fine.
Looks fine, yeah. It's
Uh.
protected by, again, you're looking at a very ornate looking stone door. It's got a whole bunch of like carvings of like snakes raining down from the skies.
Can I roll like any knowledge for that to see, or is it just nothing really?
As to what that might mean, I'd let you roll a religion check on that, or maybe
don't got it.
or maybe an engineering check.
I do have engineering.
Hey.
I mean, given
Oh.
that this is a snake temple and this is a door and the snakes are going down, you might imagine this means that the door goes down.
I think the score goes down, guys.
Oh.
Very smart.
Is there a cleaver? Or
There is a way to open this door.
Well, I would figure it's a door.
Yeah, I mean, if we had a crowbar, maybe.
Let's move the
Damn
eyeball
it.
over here.
Wait, I do have a crowbar.
You do have holy shit.
Okay, but do we need a crowbar for this specific door, though?
I mean, can we open
Is
the
there a
door?
lever or a button or?
You could just open this door.
Oh,
I
Guess
shall.
open the door.
Alright, you open
You
the
might go.
door, leads to stairs.
Oh
The
boy.
stairs lead down, and you see a room filled with things, but most notably a giant snake statue.
oh.
Is there any? Can I roll perception to see anything off with that statue?
You can, but you'll be at a very large penalty for making it 50 feet away.
I'll be.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna go halfway down the stairs.
All right. You get about 2 feet down the stairs, at which point the stairs turn into a ramp. Roll a reflex save.
Fucking god. Like, give me
How
one.
did I know that?
Reflex roll. Some Scooby Doo shit.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
All right, cool. So basically, what happens is like the third stair from the top. You start walking down, having not checked the stairs for traps. At which point there is a clicking sound, and the stairs tip over to form a smooth stone ramp, and spikes also deploy from the floor at the bottom of the ramp, causing you to slide down the stairs, taking 3d6 falling damage,
No.
Yeah, I'm dead.
as well as being impaled by the spike. Okay, cool. All right, next character. Cool. All right.
Oh my goodness.
No.
My fucking god.
You just fell 30 feet.
I just got this character.
See what I mean?
The rogue exclaims, "Ah, shit! Forgot to
There's
check the stairs." What a
traps.
cliche.
Fucking.
I
Face
swear
palm.
I'm not trying to kill you guys. It's OSR,
No.
the dungeon. This is how dungeons are made. Scooby-Doo
We're
shit.
just not used to this kind of dungeon.
And I'm gonna keep killing you until you are.
Shit.
Hey,
You have a
hey,
different
can I check-
character, Fred.
Hey, can I check the stairs for traps?
I think you realize they're trapped at this point.
Okay.
Okay, but
I-
on the flip side of that, how does that help?
You see the stairs reset after like 30 seconds or so.
Can I
Oh.
roll to disarm?
I would let you roll the disarm, yes.
What even is disarm? Like, you just roll for
That's
traps?
that's disable device. It's a skill. Cool. I searched for
Disable
paladin and I got this
device.
dog. So that's your token now.
Oh fucking. Okay.
Hey, look, a +9. 11.
All right, you trigger the trap. The trap opens, but you're at the top of the stairs, so nothing happens.
I'm just gonna take a 20.
Cool. All right. So you just get down on your knees and you just start whacking it with a wrench for the next 20 minutes. At which point a paladin appears.
Oh, good evening, good sir.
Hello there.
Hello.
Don't want you to end up like that. Sorry, fellow down there. And I point at the bottom of the fucking pit.
Where there is still a sunrod going on.
Look at that dumbass. Didn't check for traps.
I mean, as you're disarming the trap, I will say you do kind of see the statue in the center of the room just kind of walk over to the body and kind of look at it confused.
I exclaim, "Hey, stay away
What?
from that!"
We're just all confused as with it. We just shrug.
Yeah, it's this giant stony cobra statue. It's like completely covered up in like plate mail and shields, and it kind of slithers over, kind of looks at it, looks at the corpse, very confused. Like this was not part of its training.
Wait, can I roll a perception check on it now?
I swear to fucking
Absolutely.
God. Can I detect evil on it?
Can
Sure.
you detect evil on it? Yes,
Or-
it's evil.
Oh.
I have a.
It looks to be like covered head to toe in armor.
So,
That's perception.
It's the size of an ogre. It looks like a statue. It's completely covered in shields and plate mail. It looks like it's standing in an arena full of shields. It's definitely animated, but despite you screaming at it, it's seemingly ignoring you.
does it?
Can I roll dungeoneering or engineering?
What the fuck that is?
Yes.
That would be dungeoneering.
Alrighty. A +7. What the fuck is that?
Hold on, what did you get? You got a 23. This appears to be some type of golem. It is a stone knight clad in heavy armor. It is known as a stone cobra guardian. It is absolutely nearly impossible to kill. It has an AC close to 30. It has all the standard construct traits. It has 2 swords. It looks like it's fairly mobile. Anything specific you'd like to know about it, or?
Any way to disable said golem? Is there usually like a power source, or?
Alright, I'm back.
I mean, if you snuck up really easily behind it and rolled disable device, maybe?
Well, it's confused, right?
Like, it looks like it's more of an animated object, like it was animated with magic. So something like dispel magic might work.
Not diplomacy.
This is a mindless robot.
Damn.
It
hang on.
has a shield in its empty hand that's giving it additional AC. You could sunder its armor if you'd like to try and reduce its armor class via the standard sunder rules.
So it's confused right now.
Well, it looks like it just mechanically walks up to the corpse and just kind of stares at the corpse.
And it's is it large or is it medium
It
class?
is medium sized, but it's a bit big for medium. It's like 6 or 7 feet tall.
Well, I convey the information to the rest of the party.
What
I'm not sure how to disable it, but maybe if you buy me some time, I could get close to it and see.
Well, you're currently also working on the stair trap at the moment.
I say that as doing that.
Well, what if we
like?
trick it to go on the stairs and go on the spikes? Maybe that'll work.
If you want to, I can keep tinkering it, and once you come up, I can try triggering it.
Yeah, that might work.
Well, you can try your best if you'd like.
Or so you have to be in the back of it to fucking disable it, right?
I mean, the box that he's working on is at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the golem thing.
Is currently ignoring you guys.
Can I disable it and then rearm it so I can trigger it whenever I want to?
You're rolling a natural 20, so absolutely. If you're willing to spend like an hour working at this thing, you'd have full control over the stair trap.
I'll do that then.
Cool. All right. What do you guys doing for the next hour? As he's like pulling out a wrench and just smacking, like pulling out gears, installing new gears, just tinkering with the trap, triggering it multiple times.
Is the thing still looking at the corpse?
After like 10 or 15 minutes, it probably gets bored and just goes back to staring at nothing in the center of the room. What are you guys doing for the next hour?
I guess resting. I pick loot, I guess.
Alright.
Without actually doing stuff, probably need something.
Do you check out any of the other rooms?
Sure. We've already been. Well, I've already been. All except the statue broke that.
Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. What
1d20 plus wisdom mod.
I'm looking. Oh, plus. No, minus. Wait. Oh no, I wasn't even on the screen. Hang on. Wow.
Okay, Mr. Paladin, can you roll me a wisdom check?
I got -1 to wisdom, so.
Alright.
Same, bro. Same.
Never mind then.
Does it really matter? Fuck, I'm gonna roll it. Whatever, I'm just gonna roll it, man.
You never know.
Yeah, exactly. You never know. Like 10.
You've never been inside a temple that was completely linear.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I see what you're going. Huh. He's gonna relate this to team. Maybe there's different ways I have to go through the snake statue.
You suggesting an alternate path?
Maybe. And most temples have secret.
I mean, if you want to look for one while I'm working with this.
They were
All
digging
right.
this out over here. Also, I suppose we haven't looked behind all of that thing.
True.
By all means, go ahead, mate.
All right. Hope I don't
if
fucking
he's
die
finding
again.
stuff-
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Also-
want to spell anything out for you guys.
Okay, so I'm gonna come.
Also,
all
I
the
can't.
way- Huh? Go ahead.
I can't control my.
Oh, I
token.
didn't give you control of Paladin Doggo yet. Alright.
I'll be
No.
right back. Somebody's at my door.
All right.
Okay. Controlled by Fred. Boop.
Yeah, and I start smashing pots like Legend of Zelda, man.
There are no pots in here, unfortunately.
Big
Oh, you go into that room, yeah, you see a whole bunch of empty, what's it called? About 18 or so life-size clay statues of snake people. 3 rows of
of them are
6.
broken.
Well, if you start breaking them, they're gonna break pretty easily.
Is there? Oh, hold on, let me see something.
Makes a lot
there-
of noise, though.
Do it.
Is there a specific, like a really out of place one we can smash?
You can roll me a perception check.
It does not say that on my sheet, but
Then it's
would
a
that
straight,
be
then it's a straight wisdom check.
fucking god? Okay, D20 -1. Okay, 13.
You don't. All the statues seem to be in the same order. 3 rows of 8 or 3 rows of 6.
6.
They all have really rusty-looking swords. Looks like they've probably been sitting here for probably the last 10,000 years.
I see.
Alrighty, I'm back.
We
Alright,
could
cool.
Smack all, I guess.
Yeah, I'm about to start smacking statues.
Does Mr. Gnome remember what happened last time you started smashing statues willy-nilly?
He do. Before he goes in there, I put my hand up. You know, like the meme where the dude starts walking and the guy's like, "Hold up," kind of like that. I'm like, "Hey, some of these statues like they explode in highly toxic gas when you when you crack them open." I
Dios
believe the one that we did in here did not, but that doesn't mean that all of them are safe. So here, I tell you what, I recommend coming back here a little bit. And do you have any sort of ranged option?
Let's see here. Yes, I have a short bow.
Okay, I suggest we take pot shots from back here.
All right, we'll start hailing arrows with each other.
Roll to hit AC 10 for non-moving objects.
Okay, on. Here, hold on. Oh.
What is also plus. I had a.
All right, 16. Fred easily hits the non-moving object. He shatters the statue, and nothing, weirdly enough, comes out.
Huh.
Arrow just goes clean through. You hear a very loud sound of pottery shattering, and now you have a statue with a hole in it.
What about me?
You unfortunately miss one of the statues and hit a wall.
Damn.
You can technically take 10 in attack rolls, since the statues are not fighting back. Yet,
Oh, that's
anyway.
Fair. Well, see, now I'm worried though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, if you
Although, I
weren't
guess my
worried at the start of
character
this
is
dungeon,
dumb.
that means I'm not
Oh,
doing
no,
my
no,
job
no,
correctly.
That's right. But in character, I wouldn't know that, so I probably would shoot arrows.
Alright, cool. You start breaking statues one by one.
Lord.
Same thing keeps to happen. You hear a very loud shattering noise when they break because it's pottery. Nothing seems to come out of them. You keep shooting arrows at statues, keep making holes in statues. Fred, you doing anything? Just watching him take pot shots at immobile statues.
I'm curious. Does the bottom of the pool look any like outstanding features?
Considering the party looted the shit out of it, you probably see quite a bit of disturbed dust.
Oh, so like, can I get like a giant stick and start rubbing against the floor of it so I can like?
You completely disturb the natural ecosystem of this pool. It
Oh,
will
so
never recover.
All right, so nothing
Nothing.
there. What about like? Oh, let me break open the sun rod real quick.
Alright, you break open the sun rod. You are now emitting light.
All right, well, let me get in this room. Yeah, can you put light on my token? I can't see anything.
Boop.
Oh,
Yeah,
there.
thanks.
This looks to be a chamber that has not been finished. You continue to
Nothing.
hear the gnome taking pot shots at the statues.
Nothing strange here either.
If you don't see anything, you can roll me a perception.
D20.
Again, you can just take 10 when you're not in combat.
Okay, I'll take 10.
And that gets you a...
Not. Oh, wait. So it would be. I have to roll 1d20, right? Or
Alright, you can either roll me 1d20 and add your perception bonus, or if you just want to take 10, what's your perception bonus plus 10?
oh, it's just 9.
Okay, 9. You don't see anything out of the ordinary, apart from looks like someone started carving into the wall and then they just stopped.
All right, see. I'm about to do this like for all the rooms. Like take 10 and then.
Alright. Maybe like 20 minutes later, or what's called like a minute or so later, you hear the gnome stop taking pot shots, so minus like a dozen arrows, you have successfully vanquished all of the statues. There is now a giant
Nice.
pile of destroyed pottery on the floor.
Are there any arrows I can retrieve, or did they pretty much mostly just shatter?
It took 18 arrows, and you're able to recover about 12.
Okay. So,
Actually, it probably took about 20 arrows, but you recover about 12. You were a bit eager
I got
with
about
that first
12
one.
left. Ah, that's true. Plus the one I shot in the wall. That probably.
Yeah.
helped.
Now the floor is
Okay.
now covered in pottery, and also a BRB bathroom while you guys decide on the plan.
Okey-doke. Okay, so the only other thing I can think of is that perhaps either there is something with some of these other statues. We know that one was a hidden doorway. Granted, the others are kind of between these rooms, but there may be some more to them potentially. Or maybe they were digging like an extra passage instead of an extra room over here that could go somewhere else. Maybe there's something behind the wall. I don't. But those are my own ideas.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's like any other. Yeah, because he said there's other like temples are non-linear. So.
So far, it's felt pretty near,
Yeah, it does.
which is kind of odd, I guess.
Yeah, more than the eye can see. You know.
Did we? Okay, alternatively, I know they checked in this one. I'm pretty sure they checked this one and check here. And
Also-
then everything in here was just completely smashed.
I'm tempted to go check in there. Maybe there's something.
Maybe because I'm seeing like maybe through one of these tomb coffin things there's potentially something else.
Yeah, true. I'm taking 10 for all of these. You know.
Yeah, might as well. But, okay, I'm probably going to check statues back
Yeah, I'm checking rooms.
as we hear the banging of the wrenches and hammers.
Yeah,
Make-
engineer gaming.
Still doing the thing. Engineer gaming.
Hey, that worked.
Yeah. Also, I'm fucking mad that I literally got one character. I fucking died right away, man.
Bro, I saved the gnome.
You
Yeah.
did. I don't know if it was worth it though.
Totally worth it.
Romance.
My best. Oh man, yeah, this shit hits different. Not gonna lie.
But
This whole dungeon.
yeah, it's fucking frustrating. That's one thing.
Fuck. Oh, there. Oh shit.
I've never been in a dungeon that's so fucking frustrating. What?
I broke it. Well, that's
Good.
okay. I'm gonna grab while he's not quite back.
All right.
Goodness gracious, the man, the myth, the legend be back yet?
Oh no, you ain't here yet.
Okay, cool. Because I just went and grabbed the nail clippers and saw myself in the mirror and realized I am still completely felt good.
Didn't take a shower today?
No, not yet. I hopped on as soon as I got home, bro.
Oh,
Stinky.
Nah, just muddy. We pulled a well up about 360 feet, and like they're like 100 foot underwater with the pump. So about the last like 5 or 6 pipes were just covered in this like icky mud shit.
oh shit.
It's
Yeah,
that
and I
ooze
got
we
it
just killed.
everywhere. Feels good. It really doesn't feel that good, but no, yeah, I'm discolored
Discolored.
a little bit.
Can he say that?
Oh shit, yeah, we're live.
Maybe. I mean, I am like spotted with like mud stuff in my arm hair.
Get it?
Maybe I may have missed something.
Oh wait.
What
No,
I
no,
missed?
no. Don't worry
Okay,
about it. No.
okay.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just watching Jerma highlights. I'm bored.
Oh my god, Germa,
Oh
bro.
Lord.
What's wrong? Are you okay with Jerma or
No, he's
A
he's
Germa.
funny, but he says some crazy shit.
what? What do you think? He's the
Bro,
being, not
I was listening to his stream one time, and he was talking about Hamburger Helper, and he was like explaining to chat what it was, because some of chat didn't know what it was somehow. He's
How
like,
much?
he'd make too much, so he'd obviously put it in the fridge for leftovers, and he'd take it out the next day to eat it and microwave it. This motherfucker puts it on 2 slices of white bread and then slams some ketchup on it, and he thinks that's like
Ketchup?
edible. I'm like, bro,
I mean,
that's just nasty.
well, people
No,
like
you make
sloppy joes.
toast like garlic toast
With Hamburger Helper?
with a hamburger helper. That's the only
Stop!
bread that you can use, dude.
No.
No, because it's like if you make like garlic bread.
Yeah, it
It's
does make sense.
but it's mac and cheese and like ground beef
Oh no,
with
not with
ketchup.
mac and cheese.
That's what Hamburger Helper is.
No, there's multiple different hamburger helpers.
That's the one he was talking about, the one with the mac and cheese, bro.
Oh,
Dead
okay.
ass.
No, that
Dead ass.
you just
Jamie,
eat
pull
it
that clip.
just
I,
by itself. Then,
I mean,
like the stroganoff hamburger helper, that's pretty good with garlic bread. But
man, I remember when you made that
Stroganoff.
noise. I remember when Sherma made that noise. You know what I'm talking about, right? Well, he was like, Jesus, I fucking hate myself if I ever recreate. So he's like, keep in mind, this motherfucker was a substitute teacher at one point. It's fucking horrifying in a weird way, you know?
yeah,
It's like,
horrifying.
yeah, fucking like one way to get your the kid settle down. He's like he made this fucking high pitched noise, and it's like so unlike you can't reproduce that sound. That's all I'm saying. It's like that guy's fucking creepy in a weird way, you know? Yeah.
Man, honestly like I may not have seen whatever you're talking about. Like,
You never seen it?
I'm guessing not. Is not ringing any bells super
Uh,
hard.
I think I sent a link earlier. Check in chat. You'll see like Germa source filmmaker animation about it. It's like right there if you want to give it a look.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there. It's like yeah,
Wait, where is it?
it's like it's a bit up. You'll see it when
Oh.
see it right.
What?
Ye-
What was that?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, what?
Hmm?
Okay. I don't know how to react to this.
Yeah, exactly. Like you never.
Thing I don't have a reaction YouTube channel because I would failing miserably.
Yeah. Yeah, I was stunned the first time. But imagine you're like, you're in middle school, you're fucking around with your friends. Substitute comes in and like he makes that noise.
Play that sound clip, yeah. And you're just like,
Yeah, like what the fuck? Fucking. That's why I think.
and then the one annoying kid just replicates it perfectly, just to
Yeah.
like, to be annoying.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm tired as fuck. We started late today.
Yeah, man.
I'm good to keep
Sorry,
going.
I got
but-
off a little late today.
It's all good, man.
Yeah, I was talking about architecture with him. I was doing something.
All the arrows though.
Did you really destroy every statue in that room?
Apparently,
Mad funny.
I mean, I didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah, you're fucking.
Well, not
Go
that
look
I know
for the
of
secret
anyway.
door. There's already one down there.
What?
Who knows, man?
Watch it be one of these statues in the hallway.
There already was one.
Well, these are actual these ain't clay, bruh. These are sturdy. So like, probably not gonna shoot arrows at them, but probably just like check
Yeah,
each one individually for any sort of potential literally anything, I guess.
All
Yeah.
right, what do you guys decide to do?
Hey, we've decided
tinkering.
on 2 potential courses of action.
All right.
Yeah. So
We're
we're gonna start looking at statues.
or statues and coffin. No, Google. Hey, no.
What?
Huh?
Hey, Google, be quiet. Sorry, continue.
Hey, Xbox, shut off.
Siri, shut the fuck up!
I don't know if that's necessary, but yeah.
Jeez.
All right, you have now your dwarf now has full control over the stair trap. What would you like to do?
Hey, yo.
Oh.
Alright, it's all done.
You
all
can
right,
now
let's-
basically activate this thing as a standard action.
All right.
Okay, so let me just confirm here. So we've smashed. Well, I have smashed like all the statues down over there.
It is
There's
full of pottery.
Literally nothing but pottery shards. Up in here, there was just the little sarcophagi.
You guys have opened that sarcophagi with a chemical explosion. That was what the ooze was coming out of.
Wait. So could we tell where the ooze was? Like, was it in the coffin?
Inside the coffin.
Oh, so there's like no cracks or like openings.
What do you think? What do you think the explosion did?
Okay, fair.
He lifted it up
so-
with Mage Hand, a
Oh.
little bit of chemical escape, and you fired fire at it, caused a hydrogen explosion, basically, and it cut out through the hole.
But that dude was pretty big.
Yes,
It could fit in a little sarcophagus thing.
it's called pressure.
Oh.
It's
Ah.
a ooze. It
Like
expands.
liquid.
Oh wait, so this
It's
was
a
not the
liquid.
same thing that cleaned the
No.
carpet earlier. Oh.
You know, I don't think we checked that room with the skeleton.
Yeah.
That room has been completely destroyed by the skeleton.
Is it?
Word.
Can I check inside the coffin?
Checking inside the coffin on room 13 is of. Oh yeah, there are a few trinkets in there. You will find 100 gold worth of
Okay.
small trinkets.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Also, I'm just gonna set up a preemptive action to set off this trap whenever we're ready to go.
Cool.
Alright.
You stand next to the control panel.
Yep.
All right.
Ooh.
So
Ready when you
Okay.
are, boys.
Echo on? Oh, my echo was on a little bit. Sorry.
you're good.
Okay. I think we've already checked kind of most of the stats, although I don't like miss anything. But also, so I was looking through my repertoire. Sorry, I keep saying stuff really weird. So I have that performance thing, right? And I have the inspire courage. Cool, right? I also have distraction.
Oh, I
What gonna buy this mean?
Ian, would you potentially be able to kind of give us a quick rundown of exactly how this direct works?
Are
It
you talking
says
about
it's-
bardic performance?
Yes.
Alright, so you at this level, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different performances. You have Inspire Courage, which is give everyone a bonus to hit and damage. You have Fascinate, which is you point at a single guy, you sing them a lullaby, and they can only stare at you. And you have Countersong and Distraction, which are your songs for countering magical effects that depend on sound or sight. So if someone was affected by an illusion spell, you could use Distraction to try and help them make their save. You roll performance into their will save.
It
That
wouldn't
being said, if you just
actually-
want a mundane distraction, absolutely you can just stroke your loot. But Distraction, the bardic ability, is your anti-illusion thing.
Okay. All right. So it's not something I could just like make an illusion and like pull aggro to.
I mean, if you just want to make a lot of noise, you've been doing that already.
This is true. Has our friend down below made any sort of other movements?
Currently staring at a wall.
So should we do the stair trap or should we just go down there and do distraction? So
I like
Mm.
stair trap.
yeah, same thing here.
Alright, who's gonna lure it then? Obviously
Uh,
not me.
If anyone's got any rope that you tie to my belt, I would volunteer.
Hold
to
on.
go
Let me see.
act
I
as
got
some sort-
50 feet of silk rope and a grappling hook.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that could work.
potentially.
Yeah, I'll tie the silk rope to our bard here.
Alright,
Boy.
you tie rope to the bard.
All
Alright.
right.
So-
Do
hold
you
on,
tie the other
wait.
rope to the other half of it to anything, or?
Might just be
Oh.
Maybe
fair-
a statue?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. Yeah, I'll tie it to the statue and hold it.
Alright,
So, like-
feel free to doodle it.
Okay. So you want me to pull you up as soon as you sort of you
Okay, so theoretically,
fuck
if he's
that
gonna
up.
come running at me, we want him to do like similar to the exact same thing that our late did. So preferably you want to activate it when he's on the stairs. I probably am going try and fuck back up the stairs.
I'm
But
just
if he
gonna draw
doesn't
it
want to
like
come
that.
that far, it may be worth it to because there's spikes down like right.
You saw a
where's the
bunch of
camera?
spikes spring up at the bottom of the stairs and impale your elf.
Yeah, like right. What is?
Hold down left click.
Oh, right there. So like there's spikes there.
Yeah.
So if
Alright.
I could get him to either come and try and come up the stairs first, so the footing then gets spiked, and if not, it walks over stairs, we can still activate it.
That's the square with the spike
Is
trap
the
in
idea?
it.
Alright,
Huh?
so
I'll say this is the square with the spike trap in it.
Okay.
I can't see it, but hold on, let me see.
The move your token.
Alright,
It's
right
like
here?
this one.
Yeah, it's at the end of the stairs, and you saw when you triggered the trap, the spikes just went ching up and hit your elf.
Alright, so
Very bad.
so maybe you can stand like right here and like how far down are you going down?
Yell at. Preferably not past that last stair part,
Alright.
but
So
I
we can,
will creep down ways try and get that.
alright, so,
I'll get
so
maybe like right. What happens
yeah,
if
so
I? Oh, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay. What?
Roll me a perception check.
I'm
Actually,
guessing you're talking to me.
Any of you.
who has a good perception? I'm assuming the thief.
Like, it's a good plan, but I've realized there's a minor flaw in your plan.
Got a +4 in perception.
Okay, I was gonna say if anyone has any sort of perception.
Yeah.
7.
Anyone
Might
higher
as
than a
well.
7?
I'll roll, I guess.
Oh, I do have a plus on perception. I'm dumb.
You're a bard. You're good at those things.
I didn't see it earlier when I was looking. Okay, let's try this.
Oh,
Look
Hey,
there.
doesn't have
you are
legs.
aware that perhaps intentionally by the designers of this dungeon, the golem, or the snake golem, is slightly larger than medium size, and the trap you're currently playing with is slightly smaller than medium size. The golem cannot fit up the stairs.
Ah.
Meaning, if you guys started plinking at it right now, it can't reach you.
Okay,
Oh,
so as I'm getting down here and getting kind of closer, I'm like, wait, hey, hold up. He looks really big down. Okay,
Yeah?
that came out wrong. But no, look, I don't think he can actually get through this staircase.
oh, really?
Let's make a
I mean,
bigger
look at it.
entryway then.
Yeah, no, hang on. Okay, so I take the rope off and I come back up. I hand the rope back up as I kind of wind it up. Like, hang on, let me just try some. What do we got right here?
As you climb down the stairs, the statue kind of turned its head and looked at you for a moment, as if, like, the gears in its head are slowly turning. They're very slow gears. Whoops,
Okay.
wrong dice.
Another quick question. We saw that he's got hella armor, like, everywhere, correct?
It is covered in plate mail, effectively plate mail. This thing is like an ogre in full plate.
Do it be holding weapons, though?
It is holding a gigantic dented sword, probably the size of your paladin, in one hand.
Ah.
Its other hand is empty.
We could try plan B. If you make a distraction, I could try getting behind it and see if I can work my magic.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty slow, so.
Well, it's slow.
The room does
turning.
appear to be about as big as the room you're currently in.
Yeah, but we don't know what else.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I actually just I have to go. I
Could try mage
down
hand with the
here.
eyeball.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true. That is.
Just
Yo,
float
give
it
me-
above.
Give me your eye, bruh.
Aye, be
currently
careful
wearing-
with it.
I would
Alright,
do
the
so.
dwarf hands you his eye.
Okay, I walk down right here, activate Mahjong, and carefully float it.
Can you float it like above it, please?
Yes, kind of high.
You
Although
hover
I am
the
not
eye.
the one seeing. I am not the one seeing through this eye.
I'm gonna roll a perception check of
So
this
if
room
it's
now.
out of my sight,
Roll perception.
Yes, sir. 15.
Alright, you can see everything your eye can currently see. This appears to be another octagonal-shaped room. There's a whole bunch of shields on the wall, all with different crests, none of which you recognize. And there's an entranceway leading out the backside that, from the looks of things, leads to a gigantic cavern.
I relay that information.
You also see the stone statue just kind of staring up at the eye, very confused.
You know what? That's
Okay.
perfect. I'll enter stealth from that since it's looking at that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you should go sneaking from the back.
that's true. Okay, so what'd you see though?
I
Are
relay
you
all the
having this
information you told me.
conversation halfway down the stairs?
Yeah.
9 and stuff. Whoa. Well,
Well, what do you think?
Hmm.
Do you
Well,
want to
if
try
you can
using your eyes
cause it to be distracted, I could try to get close to it.
Okay, what is range of mage hand again?
30 feet.
Okay, like this
Oh,
is
shit.
this is trap right.
This is
trap
the
right
spike
here,
trap,
correct?
and also the entire stairway counts as a trap, but he has control over it.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Okay.
At that
I-
point, the statue's going to start slowly inching toward you.
Okay.
As you're at that point, do you do anything?
I step back a little bit.
It stares at you.
Oh boy.
Can it? Let's see. It can throw a sword at. What if I just bloop?
You just mage hand. Its eyes follow the eyeball.
Okay.
It kind of looks at the eyeball.
I can't
Its
actively
brain
hide.
is not able to process what the fuck this thing is.
Okay. Cool.
It is staring at the floating
Okay.
eyeball in
Quick-
fascination.
Quick
Go.
question: how
Do
does
the
stealth
thing.
work for you? Because I know you said you can't actively stealth unless you're hiding behind something, right?
It's more you can't actively stealth in combat unless either you have cover or concealment. In this case, the creature is not looking in anywhere close to you. So if you want to start sneaking up behind it, absolutely you can.
Sure, I'll start doing that. Do I have to roll stealth again?
I mean, the problem is the gnome's in front of you, and I don't think squeeze past him.
No.
You're in a very narrow hallway. Remember?
Well, passing through, I guess. Squeeze, move back, I guess.
Do you just allow him
wanted me to
through?
trip and drop the eye.
Just allow. I could just try to squeeze through.
Yeah, you're like focusing on your mage hand spell, at which point you feel like the dwarf just kind of pushing you silently aside.
Lord.
Are you okay with
Excuse
this?
me?
Can I try and make enough room? We're both small.
Oh yeah, I guess you are a gnome, so.
Oh, no, I'm a dwarf. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Well then.
Alright,
Okay.
Mr. Paladin, what are you doing? Just chilling at the top of the stairs?
I.
Do you press the activate the trap button for funsies?
No.
You see his hand kind of like it's guided, but kind of holds it back.
The paladin can't do that.
I'm just like getting my short bow ready for something. I don't know what.
Alright, you pull out your short bow. It continue. Oh shit! All right. At which point it's called like you've finally gotten behind it. At which point the what's it called rolls a natural 20. So like you just see like a light bulb appear over its head, and it's gonna take its sword and it's just gonna smash the fuck out of that glass eyeball.
Oh,
No.
It is just going to and shatter into a million pieces.
Ah!
But it doesn't hurt it in the slightest. It's just you're
Oh,
missing an
word.
eye.
I can't like dodge this. Or
I mean,
Well-
I can make an attack roll against the eye if you'd like,
I mean, I
against
guess
your
you could
spellcraft check.
try.
Against my spellcraft.
I'd let you roll spellcraft plus 10, and that's the AC of the eye.
Okay.
If you're trying to intentionally make it move. God damn it!
Where
Yeah.
is my
Best.
spellcraft?
Is that a yes?
I mean, I'll give it a shot if it's
Cool.
like,
Roll me
either the eye
spellcraft
is
plus
straight as a
10, and
sword.
that's the 8. Assuming you're trying to move the eye and trying to make it dodge the attack.
Yeah,
we're
a
not
little bit.
really in initiative right now, but see if you can beat a 16.
I'm looking for my spellcraft. I know I have it because of bar. I just
Straight intelligence check otherwise.
I will try that. Oh, okay.
Eyeball is smashed.
I tried. Bro.
You are not the best at this. However, that is a perfect distraction for you to sneak up behind this thing.
oh,
I'm gonna roll a quick perception check to see if I can find its like core or anything, or can I roll engineering to see? Since I'm
On how this
closer?
thing works, that would be a spellcraft check.
Spellcraft. Don't have that.
Armor.
Well, it's a golem.
You do see a few parts where you could stick a knife in, though.
yeah.
Or alternatively, you can just let it turn around.
How fast does its thing turn around? Can I stay in its blind spot?
Like roll. What's tumble nowadays? Is tumble
Wouldn't that be
still
a
a skill?
Wouldn't that be a reflex save?
Yeah,
For
that
sure.
sounds like a reflex save actually. If you're trying to like tumble behind it, so your reflex save versus its CMD.
All right. So reflex save would be +4. 19.
That'll do it. Cool. So it slowly turns around, and in that time, you just ninja roll behind it, and it's now staring at the gnome again and has no idea you're there.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go back this way and then hide over here for now.
All right, you see the dwarf just ninja roll through the room and is now hiding outside the room. In front of you, Mr. Dwarf, you see a gigantic, like, endless fucking chasm. Like this is a bottomless pit straight out of Super Mario Bros.
What's happening over there?
You see a bunch of mushroom-like things over there. Do you want to go investigate?
Mushroom-like things?
I can get you a description of them.
Sure. Do I have to roll a
That is,
perception?
it looks like it's full of barnacles, actually.
Barnacle.
I would let you roll me a knowledge check on what the fuck these things are.
Straight int.
This is a,
I'm gonna roll straight intelligence.
this is a nature check, actually. This is a type of plant.
Don't have nature.
It's a barnacle.
Barnacle.
Looks like the sort of thing that would stick onto the bottom of a ship.
I advise you eat it.
So that means we used to be water here. Interesting.
While you stare at the barnacles, Mr. Bard and Mr. Paladin, still having a staring contest with the Medusa, with the horrible stone golem. Still haven't actually rolled
Yeah.
initiative, funny enough.
Still have.
You guys can wait till your cleric gets back, or we can come up with a
Were
plan.
we able to discern that there is a ledge on the far?
Can you
behind
see a
this-
far ledge?
I can see something over there.
Yeah, I can see a far ledge.
You see something over there. This is
Potentially
dynamic lighting for
something
you.
that we could
Yes, sir.
lead a hapless statue to wander off of.
Possibly. I mean, you saw your dwarf ninja roll around a corner.
Now that I have cover, I am gonna like take cover here and stealth.
Yeah,
Peek over as well.
I figured you were. Yep,
Yeah.
You don't need a roll. It's currently staring directly at your gnome.
Word. Just take a little peek. Sees over here. Then I'm still behind cover.
Yeah, you see it's sitting in a room. It looks like the room you were just in. There's a bunch of shields on the wall. There's a dead a dead elf and shards of glass.
You
I
could
mean,
potentially hide
I'm gonna
behind-
signal him. I don't know how. Fucking, I'll just be like,
Wave at him.
waving my arms like, keep him distracted.
You see the
Okay.
dwarf waving his arms like a madman.
Okay.
Okay, I will sit down on the stairs and
The statue
play
sits
my
down
lute.
as well.
Oh,
It
isn't that
just
nice?
watches you.
I'm gonna
Well-
bust it down sexual style right now.
See it
Alright.
sit down. I guess I'll start
Alright.
creeping my way over to one of these shields.
It looks about the size of like you.
I'll make-
Yeah.
And creep over to this one. See what's up with it.
You walk over the shield. It looks like some sort of like tribal shield, like the sort of thing you'd see off of like a Zulu tribes member. They've got various symbols on them, mostly tribal insignia. Most of the shields are rotted, but a few of the ones that you definitely see a little bit of silver wire, and some of these shields could definitely are in usable condition as like a shield.
The silver wired one. Which one is that?
Like you see like a little bit of silver wire and like the decorative parts of the shield. So if you spent some time like stripping these shields, you could maybe get like 50 gold worth of silver linings off of all of them.
But it doesn't look like there's anything intricate in this room, like machinery.
It's a shield. If you'd like to put one in your inventory, you can.
I mean, I guess I'll take a shield.
Cool. You have a shield.
I'll take a shield.
Cool. You just start looting the shields off the walls.
No.
I mean, you can get most of them except the ones in its field of view. It is not
is
looking
what-
behind it in the slightest.
So then I take 3 shields.
Cool. Add 3 shields to your inventory.
I mean, you're bound to find something behind those shields. I got a feeling something's got to be behind those. You know what I mean?
Fuck all.
Mm.
All right, the dwarf, you successfully loot the 3 shields. Gnome, do you just continue playing Freebird, or?
kind of something like that. He was like, "Hey, yo, like I'm over here. I'll trust he's doing something."
You see him looting the shit out of the room, and the statue's
Alright.
just staring at you, not doing anything.
We're gonna start mosey my way back over here. And then, let's see. I plop down my backpack and start seeing what I can make traps with.
Alright, you start going through your inventory screen. Mr. Paladin, you doing anything, or,
He's
we-
still
we
busting
just
it down.
chilling?
He's still busting it down sexual. So
Alrighty. What the hell god do you worship, anyway?
you really want me to answer that?
Yes, actually.
Fill in the blanks for yourself, man.
We got a paladin of the oath of throwing it back. It seems.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? As
I
long
got
as you
my
continue
rope.
to play, and as long as you continue to be on the stairs, you have the statue's undivided attention. Because it can't get to you,
see.
and you can't get to it.
Yeah, it's no one wins.
I guess I'll take some of the silver wiring off this shield.
Cool.
Oh my god.
I'll just no. I have a plan with it. So we take the silver wiring,
Alright, you
Right.
de-thread the shields.
and we'll start applying it to my silk rope to harden it. We'll just start wrapping it around it.
Alright, you have a ball of silver wire.
Okay.
Just gonna entangle it with the silk rope to try. Can I strengthen it like that?
You want to start wrapping the silver wire around your rope?
Yeah.
Alright, you have a reinforced rope.
All
Takes
right.
about an hour to do.
Damn, man, I go through my whole playlist, dude. Almost twice.
What?
All right.
Oh, you're listening to music right now?
Oh no,
No.
he's playing music for
I'm
the
playing
statue.
my lute this whole time. I'm
And
the
just chilling on
statue's
the
just
stairs
staring.
waiting for you,
Oh,
keeping its attention.
I mean, either this statue has no concept of music, or you're just really good. Because you have its
Can I
undivided attention.
Can I
One
start
or the other.
affixing a tripwire between here with the
I'd let you
and
roll me a
reinforced rope?
I'd let you roll me a craft check to pull that off while being silent.
Cool.
I have trap making if that helps.
Perfect.
Hey.
Does it react to me busting it down sectional style, or is it just looking at?
14.
It does not react to the dancing. You successfully set up a Looney Tunes style tripwire.
I have a question. Since I'm sitting on the stairs, facing down the stairs to the statue, is he making like enough clinking noises with his armor that I even realize that he's busting it down sexual style right now, or do I just have no clue?
I mean,
I'll let you
Roll
answer that
percep-
question.
roll a perception check.
Hang on. Let me see. What's my passive perception? Or does Pathfinder is passive perception?
It's your perception score plus 10.
Oh, that would be.
You might
Yeah,
hear a
I probably
slight
do.
rustling behind you, but honestly, he's not wearing that heavy of an armor.
You know
Okay,
what?
no,
That could
I'm
work
just.
as well.
I have
Did I
no
just-
idea, and that is completely fine.
Did I destroy the shields while stripping them?
You'll destroy their market value, but
Oh,
you
that's
can probably
fine.
still use them as shields.
Yeah. I want to put all three of the shields like around here,
All right, how?
just like face down, so like they could like almost slide off if somebody gives them momentum.
Oh, so like a sled?
Yeah.
I see what you're doing here. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Some Scooby Doo S trap shit right there.
I'm glad that you got. I mean, the intention of this dungeon was more Super Mario, but I'm glad you guys are taking Scooby Doo as an inspiration.
I mean,
God.
Hey, Bowser was never this bad, bro.
it's more of like, hey, check out this creepy dungeon. Let's go down there, gang.
This is a dungeon
Alright.
intended for brand new players.
I guess
We're not
Let's
brand
see.
new players.
Do
You're
I have
brand
a
new to
crossbow?
OSR, is what you are.
I do have a crossbow. I guess I'll just give a little thumbs up, like a get ready to show them over there that I'm about to do something.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, what do you do, guy playing Desposito?
I immediately stop.
Continues to stare at you.
I'm still busting it down sectional style.
Oh my god. Actually, we don't even know if this thing does know about sounds, do we?
It's currently staring at you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hang on, don't I? I think I have a cantrip.
Actually, can I clap? I want to see if it reacts to that.
You start clapping. No reaction.
Uh.
Staring full force at the gnome.
I'm gonna start scraping my armor with my.
Is it still sitting down?
No, it stood up when he stood up.
Is it like
Okay.
just actively moving, or is it just like
No.
sitting still like a structure?
Currently, it's not moving.
Can
Just
I
eyes
take a
locked
10 to
on.
try to hit it as a structure?
Oh, absolutely.
I'll do
called,
so.
What do you get with a take 10?
Let's see. It'd be a plus. It'd be ranged, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 on that.
I mean,
should
if you're
just be
willing to,
plus 2.
if you're willing to like spend the time lining it up, I'd let you take 20 on that attack. Actually,
How long is it gonna do? How long is that gonna take?
if you're willing to sit there for 2 minutes for one attack roll, absolutely you can snipe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. All right, roll the confirm crit.
I think it's just a regular plus 2 because I don't have a. Wait, do I have a BAB as a rogue?
You do not.
I do not. Yep.
But
So
this
it's
is
just
a sneak
plus
attack.
2.
6 will not confirm, but you still hit and you still crit it.
So
Or you
then
still
it's-
hit it and you still sneak attack it. So regular damage plus sneak attack.
So
And also
1d8
roll
My
initiative.
dude.
Oh.
So it's so 1d8 plus 1d6 is sneak attack.
1d8 from the crossbow plus the d6 of sneak attack, yes.
So 1d8 and then 1d6.
Cool. 5, 6. You deal 8 damage to it, which is more than I expected.
Can I
Hey.
do a 5-foot step after doing that?
That was your surprise round. Now we roll initiative, and assuming you beat it, then yes, you can take your turn.
All right. What is my initiative as this rogue? Hopefully good.
I mean, your dex based, so.
2.
And this thing is made of stone, so
5.
it gets a 2.
Yeah, 4.
You got a 4.
I'm still busting it down sectional style, by the way.
Alright, Paladin and
Bruh.
Bard, you guys don't have to roll
Look
initiative,
at
but I assume you
where-
are.
I mean, I'm gone.
He
Can I
has-
roll
He has
performance
now
check?
shot it,
Wow,
and he's
I am
actually
just-
beaten
I
its
am
AC.
blind.
Okay, 12. And is that everybody? Oh my god, everyone got terrible on initiative. Dang.
Yep.
Alright, you prepared a surprise, but you see the rogue take the first shot and shoot it upside the head. It is not dead.
Does it react? Then
It will react on its turn. It's currently slowly turning around.
okay.
Hmm.
Let's see. What is?
I should
Main
also
hand is
mention
30
it
feet?
doesn't threaten any squares until it takes its first turn.
Huh.
Because you guys surprised it.
Oh, wait.
if you
does
wanna-
that mean I could literally just run past?
It cannot not take tax opportunity while it's flat-footed.
Ah.
If you take a withdrawal, you could probably. Oh, but then you just make sure you don't fucking fall for the trap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you want to double move down the stairs, you absolutely can. Alternatively, you shoot you shoot from where you are.
Well, I don't want to distract it and get it turned back this way. I think we're gonna try and push it off the edge.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming too.
Oh man, this is tough. Oh, that would be a terrible idea.
Would you like to delay your
Okay,
turn?
Huh?
Would you like to delay your turn
You know, actually, yes, that sounds like
until
a good
after
idea.
the rogue or after the paladin?
Let's see, who is?
I will delay you until after the rogue for now.
Okay, I'm
Cool,
sorry.
Eric, you've shot.
Move action to reload, and then I'll try to shuck another arrow at it.
Right, roll the shoot. You're still
just
shooting
straight.
versus flat-footed.
+2.
Crossbow jams.
Oh, no.
I'll just drop it as a free action, and 5 foot before that, I'll say, when I come over here, try pushing it! And then I drop the crossbow and 5 foot step over here, like right there.
All right, are you dropping the crossbow at the edge of the cliff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I am now.
All right, you see him break his crossbow. Do you want to delay until after the paladin?
No, if he's turning that way, I will actually, yes.
Okay, cool. Mr. Paladin, your bard looks hesitant. Would you like to
Oof,
Leroy Jenkins?
So it's facing that way, right?
It is currently slowly turning around.
Man, I don't know what to do, man. I
Do you
don't
want
know.
to delay until after the gnome?
Yes.
Okay, cool. After gnome,
Damn it.
it's now your turn.
Damn it!
I'm sorry, I don't know what to do, man.
Would you like to delay until after him? Or you could just say I skip my turn this round. That's also an option.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just skip my turn because
Mr. Paladin.
I want it to be looking.
Mr.
I'm waiting
Paladin.
until it does something. So I'm
Okay,
just
so
gonna...
you're delaying until after it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Its turn. It immediately
We're gonna
turns around and starts going for your rogue. At which point it needs to make a reflex save.
Oh, come on.
What's its reflex save? Its reflex save is -1. Oh boy.
Let's get it.
Come on.
Alright. 9. Alright, it slithers over to your trap. It immediately catches itself on the shield and it falls prone.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
Cool.
Paladin,
Okay, yeesh.
you have knocked this thing over. It's at -4 to AC until it gets up.
So our thing is to try to push it off the cliff, right?
You have your
Yeah.
turn. You have your turn.
I only got 20 feet, so...
No, you're a human. Yeah, you only have 20 feet of movement, so you could run. Running is a action. It's a full round action to move in a straight line. You just lose your dex bonus until the start of your next turn. But I don't think you really have much of a dex bonus anyway.
Yeah, I'll just do that, I guess.
Cool. So you run down the stairs, run right over it.
Yeah.
Eric, you have knocked it over, and it is now in perfect flanking positions.
Tempting. Sounds suicidal though. What do I do here? What would be smart? Can I look at the armor? Is it magical in any way, or is it just?
You
ornate
want to roll
armor?
appraise on this thing's armor? That would be an appraise
Sure.
check.
I suppose so.
I'll let you throw in your dwarven +2 thingy,
So
because
then
this
plus
is
9.
metalworking.
11.
This thing is in basically plate mail. It's not magical, but plate mail's plate mail, man.
Well,
You might need to go to
I
a
got a
forge
flask
to
of
make it
acid.
also applicable here.
I guess I'll chuck a flask of acid at it.
Alright, roll the hit.
Is it just ranged?
Straight
Isn't it
ranged
just throwing an
attack.
object?
I will say,
Yeah.
however, it is prone. So prone is +4. Is any melee attacks get +4 to hit it, but ranged attacks take -4 to hit it.
So then,
Probably walk up to it and just pour it on it.
Or just
alternatively, I could do that.
That is also a
could
possibility.
potentially try and shove it.
Do I provoke attacks of opportunity while it's proned?
Yes, but it would be taking those at -4.
Yeah, not chancing
Alternatively,
that. Fuck
5 foot
that.
steps are fine.
Then it wouldn't be flanking though.
Oh yeah, well you can't flank it anyway because you're fucking shield trap, unfortunately.
True. Fuck it, we'll just chuck the flask. I get like a -1.
All right, so you're throwing a flask of acid at it,
Yes.
or are you walking next to it and pouring it?
No.
Okay, roll the
chuck
hit.
it.
It has a bonus to AC due to being on the ground.
So then it'll just be. Yeah, no.
All right, well let's find out where it went, shall we? Roll me a
Yes, sir.
d8.
1d8.
1,
8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bruh.
Oh, my God.
Cool. So, what's it called? Does a 4 hit your touch AC, Mr. Paladin? I'm assuming not.
Yeah, that's gonna be no for me, Chief.
Alright, at which point you take 1 point of acid damage as a flask of acid hits you in one of your corners of your square.
Ow.
Sorry! I'm gonna start running this way.
Got my eye.
Alright, just
I can't
start
even
running
see
down
him
the
at this point.
passageway.
Yeah, so I was here. 30 is right there.
Alright, Mr. Gnome.
Oh boy.
You saw
Okay,
the dwarf
so
throw a flask of acid, then book it.
I could take the sprint action to get all the way over here,
A
potentially.
double move is double your speed. A run for you would be quadruple speed, but it has to be in a straight line.
Which this isn't quite. Man, I only need 5. I should have moved down a stair last time.
Probably.
Probably.
Is the downside of skipping your turn.
Okay. I guess I will just go right here.
All right.
30 foot. And then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to do here. I guess I can start singing Inspire Courage.
All right. You want to start singing your Inspire Courage? Cool. Anybody who can hear you gets +1 to hit and damage.
Okay.
Snake creature is going to stand up, which is going to provoke from Mr. Paladin.
That has to be attack roll, right?
An attack roll or a combat maneuver.
Can I try and push it?
That would be a combat maneuver.
CMB.
You have +4 because it's
CMD, right?
prone. CMB versus its CMD.
CMB. Give me 1 second. Where is CMB?
Okay. So Inspire Courage is
+1.
+1 for anything?
+1 to all attack rolls, and CMB is an attack roll. You're also
Okay,
at +4 because it's prone.
So I'll be 9, right? Or
On top, yeah, so 5 on top of your regular bonus.
Get his
Okay.
ass.
okay.
Get him, boy!
27. Its CMD is 18. And you beat it by... Yeah, so it stands up, at which point you push it 10 feet, and that's off the edge. So, woof.
Yo!
Yes!
However,
Yeah.
No!
you're also hitting the same traps. Reflex save to not follow,
No!
because you put a lot of shields out there.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Fucking. Hold on. Where's the fucking reflex?
Reflex save DC 10.
Okay. I have like a 50-50 shot, guys. I have a 50-50 shot.
Alright.
Like, pray for me. God's busting down sexual style. Please give me hope.
Roll it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hey.
So the paladin bull rushes this giant statue, knocks it down into the bottomless pit, nearly falls down himself, but you're able to jump away from the shield on the ground just in time.
Yeah, he busts
Combat
down.
over.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit, lads, that worked!
Wow, we didn't die.
Yeah,
I know, it's crazy.
that was pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie.
I went over like, yo, are you okay? That was awesome.
For
Yeah.
reference, he had 27 AC.
Oh my god.
You
Damn.
guys were not supposed to be able to hit him.
But we
Oh.
didn't hit him necessarily.
Bro!
Except for the
That's-
sneak attack, but that's
That's one for the books.
There
Yeah,
you- and this is why OSR is awesome. You guys win against unspeakable odds.
that and creativity.
Holy crap.
Anywho,
Okay,
there's
so,
there's a giant endless void in front of you. The path
should
you're on is currently about 10 feet wide. It is slightly slippery. Running or leaping here is ill-advised.
would it be possible to get over this without tripping over it?
If once we're out of combat, absolutely, you can move these aside.
Okay, cool.
I'll
How-
mention your crossbow is still here.
Hey yo, get your
I'm
crossbow.
taking the
over.
crossbow back.
It did not fall off the edge.
Let's
Oh,
Smack it a few
man.
times and it starts working again.
word. I'm taking my rope back too. That shit was
Alrighty.
busting.
Be
Yeah.
happy your character has trap making skills.
Yes.
What was the CMD again for this thing?
Its CMD was 18. You rolled a
Really?
27.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
it was an ogre basically. It was an ogre in full plate.
Oof. God, thank the gods busting down sexual style. That
You're
works.
gonna need to give me a
Reflection.
name
Oh,
for
yeah.
that god.
What a.
Hold on.
what level was that monster? What
Yeah,
power
what
was it?
CR3.
Ah,
It was an ogre in full plate.
makes sense.
Actually, probably
But-
CR4 because of the full plate.
Yeah, y'all
I-
threw a wrench in my plan when you told me the one trap wasn't gonna work, but shit, we made do.
Yeah.
Alright, the party sees a
did.
whole bunch of barnacles as they walk along the very sticky walkway.
Well,
Does it
now
just
hang on.
end over
Did
here?
we procure anything that our unfortunate friend had on him at the time of his departure?
He has a sword about twice as big as you are. It's made of stone.
Can't really do anything with that.
Oh no, are you talking
Well,
about the elf?
Yes.
Hey elf, what did you have on you?
Hold on, let me see, because I
Elf ranger, right?
yeah, hold on. I think I had water
had-
skin, one sun rod. Hold on, pouch. That's what I gotta scroll back to the FL.
Go back to elf
Ranger.
ranger.
Wait a second. I don't think nothing really valuable. Oh yeah, the 100 gold and knickknacks and shit like that.
Damn.
Let's see here.
Alright, well,
Man, my brain has been huge. First the ooze, now this.
yes, sir.
Thank God for
yeah.
the paladin too.
You're learning.
Truly.
Yeah, Scooby Doo logic, you know.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
never had this take on D&D before, where you actually like use your brain. Usually it's just like role play and combat, you know.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I like OSR. It's a different way of looking at things.
Yeah.
Anywho, you guys are only
Yeah,
four
yeah.
room. You guys are only 4 rooms in, so we can call this here and wait for Stabby.
Yeah.
He might be finished pissing by then.
Probably.
Yeah. I gotta give a good thumbs up to you lads today. We did a fucking fine ass job, you know.
Hell
Indeed.
calling
yeah,
it
we
here?
did.
And
What?
do any of you have any of you reached the 2,000 gold thresh mark to hit level 2?
No.
I believe that is negative.
Technically, because I have both of the rings.
I mean, if Stabby's giving you that ring, that's a different story. However, I do believe the Stabby used that ring to level up, so it's still Stabby's ring.
True.
I like.
Then probably not now.
All right,
I like.
cool.
I like
Hope
to
y'all.
eat.
Do what?
Hope y'all had fun. If we're calling it here.
You know what? I did
Yeah.
actually. We did a thing. I was super hesitant, but like it worked out.
Yeah, it's not the Tomb of Horrors. This place is not designed to kill you. It's designed to make you think. It's a way to make you think creatively. It's like, okay, we can't win this in a straight up fight. How the fuck? Like, that black pudding was CR7.
Oh,
Damn,
fuck.
really?
It had
Good
105 hit points fully made.
Wait,
I-
100?
Worthy sacrifice that I saved the gnome.
It dealt
Yeah.
2d6 plus 4 plus 2d6 plus it grabbed.
I
But
like
the advantage was you fought it in a very enclosed space, and you figured out that splitting it splits its HP.
that and fire.
Yeah, and also
And
that it was weak to
fire
fire,
help.
which was more luck than anything. But you burnt that fire did like a number on it.
Okay, but to be clear here, when I was like poking my eye through the door and I was like, I don't know if it's worth it going in there, boys. I was potentially correct because we didn't really get anything from that.
I got like
You
I got
found
a
100
rogue.
gold of knickknacks.
yes,
Eh.
which is still on the elf body if anyone's tempted to take it.
I mean, if anyone's 100 gold away from leveling.
Oh, the
Wait, is Stabby also a rogue, or was he?
No, he is a cleric
Yeah.
actually.
monk,
Yeah.
right? Oh, cleric.
Yeah.
He has healing
Okay.
spells.
Yeah. Now
Oh, right,
piston
the monk
spells.
died.
Anywho, glad y'all
Anyway.
had fun. Hopefully, we'll have everybody next Monday.
Right,
Right.
GG boys.
All right. Yeah.
Sure.